Hello, friends and bees, and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's Destiny 2 stream. This week in Destiny, we are going to be basically, as I'm sure you all know, everything is garbage in the world right now, and what I want to provide is 3 hours where we can sit and we can chill and we can enjoy me fucking about on the moon in Destiny 2 and, you know, just a break for a bit. I am just having to delay for a hot second because Streamlabs is a mistake. Cannot, for the life of me, type. There we go. Yes. There we go. Anyway, as I may have completely failed to make clear, this week in Destiny, we are going to be starting Shadowkeep. I was debating doing at least picking up Fel Winterslice so I could get the grind done like during the week, but I think I might do that for next week. But for now, I want to push forwards and into Shadowkeep. We've not really finished all or indeed any of the missions that I was intending to last week. But honestly, I'm a little bit like burnt out on grinding exotics at the moment, and I want to do some story, so that's what we're doing. Whoa, abruptly really burnt out. I am extremely warm, but on the other hand, you can see my tattoos, so swings and roundabouts. I also slept really badly because I had a fair chunk of wine last night, and then I passed the fuck out, and it means that my shoulder is really sore. So if you see me massaging my shoulder, it's because I've got a really fucked up muscle right here. Anyway, it's a fun week for the Season of the Worthy. Clean and equip your seal and earn your weapons to complete any worthy quest before the season ends. How about no? I do wish I'd participated a bit more in the story of Season of the Worthy, but whatever. Trials of Osiris is back. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna go pick up some bounties from the tower. But really, we're just gonna hop straight into Shadowkeep. I meant to watch the trailer for it, so I actually had an idea of like what we're being hyped up about, and I didn't. So I can watch it silently on my phone now while we load into the tower. God, it is so warm in this flat right now. It's made worse because I have the lights on and I don't have my fan running, but I am extremely warm. I'm looking over at my screen and trying to think of alternatives. I kind of do want to put a thing that displays... Maybe I should just put a thing that displays the latest message, and I put it in the top left. I don't have my mouse, but put it in the top left I'm pointing at my screen like you can see it. And by top left, obviously, I mean top right-hand corner, because top left is where notifications are, but I might also change some of my notifications. I like the sounds, but I don't know. Or I could get rid of the recent events thing, I suppose, and put a chat in there. I like the idea of having a chat, but it like the message lasts for a while and then it fades, so it's not like persistent. I'm just personally not a fan. I constantly worry about my screen looking too busy. Like, you know, when you see people's streams and they've got stuff everywhere, which makes it really hard to concentrate on what the actual stream is about, regardless of whether it's a game or like chatting or music or anything like that. I really want to avoid that. So I want to try downscaling. For example, I have liked my my themed frames, but I'm kind of tempted just to like keep this frame up. Might change the colour though if I have the original to match the colour scheme I use everywhere else. I don't know. All things to think about this summer. Where I will be doing some rebranding, some testing, all boring stuff like that that nobody actually cares about, but I do. So there. Sorry for the sudden bright screen attack. I could see something outside, but I think it was just some birds flying past, but I just saw a shadow move past my curtains, which always unnerves me. God, I hate loading into the tower. It is the worst. I feel like I should have, like, not lost track of time and logged in earlier and words. Not lost track of time, logged in earlier and actually loaded into the tower. Okay, I'm watching the trailer for Shadowkeep with subtitles but no sound. Whoa. Here we go. Oops.
It's good to see you alive, Guardian.
Camera cuts to me consistently forgetting what keybinds are for what. Alright, what have we got? Hand cannon, unlikely. Sidearm, also unlikely.
Done and done.
Solar weapons. NASA's not on the moon.
Keep focus.
Okay. Scary. Need to get a friend together and do that.
It helps. Trust me.
While we're here, I'm going to go see what Tess has. Black Armory Forges or Escalation Protocol.
Want to take a look, Guardian? Eververse has a lot to offer.
What have you got for Bright Dust? Nothing I can afford. I love...
Don't get too distracted
Jesus.
by the new setup, Guardian.
Tess gave me a heart attack. Whatever, that looks very pretty, but we can't afford anything.
Oh dear, A5530 and DGS6 are down.
I got anything
Hi there.
here? It's just modulus reports, which I'm already all full up on. Right.
Eververse has the goods. I don't have time to watch the news anymore with the fleet and everything. It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods.
Definitely a shadow going past. I think it's just normal, but it's still unnerving.
Broken.
Welcome to the all-new Eververse.
Hang out with Sloane. On.
Checking right away.
Fine. One second.
Oh dear, it broke.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it's not a person, so that's okay. That's what I was most nervous about, would be for some reason there was a person hanging out on the fire escape. Let's go do this thing, shall we?
There's too much history there to abandon.
I'll finish watching this trailer while we load in. New casts. Okay, I'm paying attention now. Trying to minimize the light reflection coming in from above my head. Gross. I suppose we're moving into our the next season, whatever it will be the last one before Autumn's expansion, won't it? Neat. Glad to be on the train for work for on time. I really wish I had started playing this when I first got it. On when Bethesda were putting it up for free. I really wish I'd picked it up then.
Attention all Guardians. Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with hive.
Lovely.
This plague must not be allowed to spread.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Load in, please. Just realised that the song I had playing earlier was by a band called Goth Mystery Mafia, which I love.
The hive pour onto the surface of our moon from the keep. That is where our disturbance originated.
Okay.
We will investigate. But first, we must regain a lunar foothold.
Beat up Hive. Can do.
This is all too familiar. But do not let the atrocities of Crota haunt you.
Don't worry, I can't remember a thing.
Let the tragedies of our past repeat themselves.
I understand that that's a reference to a Destiny 1, I think, but I can't read. Also, I never played Destiny 1. I didn't even watch my brother play it. Please. I don't know what this is, but it's purple, so I have to... Ah, nice. It's an ammo box. Sick.
The Hive appear to be retreating. Commander, these Hive are erratic, scattered.
They lack leadership. Crota's death left a void they have yet to fill.
I don't really get that
But
reference.
the disturbance seems to have emboldened them. They must be stopped.
We're on it.
I guess the implication is that there was a...
Hive are coming from that portal up ahead. Let's shut it down.
Words are difficult. Ah, excellent. I love cool swords. What am I doing? I'm confused. I'll go where it tells me to, I guess. Okay. Ah. Just need to sit here, capturing it. That Pugsworth who was AFK there confused me. Box. It won't let me capture it. Button for attempting to capture essential crimes. Why am I humming Casimir Pulaski Day to myself? I wish I had an answer, but I don't. It's not like I've even listened to it recently, it's just... It's a good song and every so often it gets stuck in my head and I'm like, well, this is life now. Beep. Go. Sweet. Kind of tempted to words, kind of tempted to use my super. Just because I have it, you know?
Now's our chance.
Where the fuck is the Shrieker?
The portal is down, Commander.
Good work, Guardians. Thanks to you, we'll have an LZ up and running soon.
Dope.
In the meantime, press on towards the keep.
Guardian, there's no time to lose.
You got it, Ikora.
This disturbance, I know what triggered it. Who triggered it? Eris Morn.
Eris? She disappeared before the Red War. She's here?
Last I heard from her, she was headed into the keep. I don't even know if she's still...
We'll find her. Alive.
My headcanon for what happened to my warlock, due to my not knowing anything about Destiny 1 lore in the slightest, is that they were literally like the ghost found them
Before we can gain access to the keep, you'll need to clear the surrounding area.
like directly before the Red War, so they'd had like minimal training as a guardian before the Red War.
Commander, was the Vanguard aware of the Hive's activity on the moon before the disturbance?
We've been closely monitoring their progress, but have not yet discovered the purpose of this Scarlet Keep.
Oh yeah. Why are... I'm turned around, that's what's happening. I was like, why am I going forwards, but it's going backwards, what the hell? It was me. Unsurprisingly. As we all know, I can't drive in games or IRL, and as a result, I'm filled with incompetency at all times. All everywhere. That's better. Right, where am I off to? This way. All the puggies have already like charged on ahead and I'm like, help, what do? Not here, like, I can't drive. And I don't know where I'm going. All ogre now. Make that joke every time without fail that I have to fight an ogre. It's basically a requirement that I have to make an it's all ogre now joke. If you don't believe me, I think if you look at my my actual IRL job contract, it will say also Mochi has to make an it's all ogre now joke every time they fight an ogre.
is clear. Ready to head into the Scarlet Keep.
Let's go. This place looks,
Eris came to me. She'd found evidence of something very old on the moon. A potential threat to humanity. Eris insisted on going alone. Just a scouting mission, she said.
very hive-like.
Then let her. Eris is resilient. She's proven that again and again. Often to her own detriment.
As we all know, we're actually talking about Yumi's partner, Eris.
Ikora, we've lost her signal.
Well, place
That's
is
strange.
gross. But yeah, on the private channel, Ghost is absolutely giving my warlock like a rundown of who Eris Morn is. There is a Mass Effect Andromeda fic I read where grim. Gotta say, as I take a screenshot, not really a fan. It's the bodies again. I hate it.
Was that?
I've seen them floating around in like other things and never been able to work out what they are. Is this how we finally find out? Huh. Not, and I'm gonna be frank here, into that. Really not into any of this, quite frankly. Sorry, I'm like really on edge all of a sudden. Well, I know why. It's not exactly all of a sudden. Fuck. Not into it, thanks. Just like in general.
They're not actually hive. Their
Gross.
energy signature is entirely unfamiliar.
Really gross. Don't like the sound. Don't like anything. What? And I cannot emphasize this enough. The shit.
The source of our disturbance should be right around here.
Doom triangle.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it. This must be what Eris was after. Something's wrong. I feel strange. Like someone or something is invading my light.
I'm not into it. I'm really aggressively not into it. No. Hmm.
That thing across the way. What is that?
tentacles. Let's go poke it.
There's some sort of massive energy spike here. It's too heavy for us to pass through.
Haha.
Rhoda? But he's dead.
No, he ain't. Fuck. I panicked and grenaded to try and get rid of the ads. Ah, got my sword kills out of the way at least. Ow. Ah, that was a thrall. Piss.
He's regenerating?
Bad content.
We can't win. We have to go now.
Go where?
Guardian, come with me.
What? Bad content.
Eris Morn. What is that pyramid?
You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity. Before us lies a dark remnant of their existence. Was it struck down by the Traveler? Left here on purpose? The truth is ours to discover.
Discover how?
We find a way inside.
That voice sounds way too deep for my warlock. Although whenever I play like the warlock character, like I play Maeve, I always envision their voice being mine, but a couple of registers lower. That voice is far too dark and serious for my warlock. B, what the fuck? I think this is once again a situation where a lot of the lore is somewhat lost on me. But ability stat. Play with friends. Cosmetic upgrades. Weekly challenges show up with a special direction. Let's while we're loading, see what we dropped. Okay. Pulse rifle. Okay. That's it, huh? I guess I've forgotten to pick that up. Whatever, we'll do this Words. I'll do that at the end of stream. That's what I normally do. I'm extremely frightened. Are those like red things, is that like Eris' way of looking out for us? Or are they bad? I'm sure I'll find out in a minute. But seriously, I'm very unnerved, which I like. I guess sort of if the Red War was a sort of like repel invaders, pick your people back up story, and then Forsaken is like an off the grid revenge type western, this is more question mark of like a horror story. I do not know. Okay. Sorry, I'm being distracted. As is so often the case with me.
Did Ikora send you? She worries, always.
Gross. Hi.
Gaul. The fanatic. Crota. Like living nightmares, your past confronts you, Guardian. Old scars reopen around me as well. Phantoms of my friends return with a malice they never truly had. Every one of them, the twisted will of that looming pyramid. We must not let it distract us from our goal. Finding a way inside. We're in this together now. Nothing can stop us.
Intriguing. Phantom my deceased fire team member, Simotor, haunts me. It is only a trick of the pyramid. From the Nightmare of Crota, you received an unknown object that harbors a dark energy. You leave it with Eris Mon so she can unearth its secrets. In the meantime, the moon has further mysteries to uncover regarding entering the pyramid. Hive seems to be exhibiting strange behaviour that may be related. Investigate the strange hive behaviour near Shadowkeep. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to close out to that hint.
In action.
Can't do anything else yet. Okay. Hand that in. This is like... Okay, what? Yeah, no, I'm on the moon. Two answers to...
Welcome, Warlock.
Track it.
Your
Okay.
thoughts are loud.
Sorry, basically it was giving me a how to do thing. Right, so there's Eris. That's where we need to get to.
Destroy those.
I can't help but habitually be like, ah yes, Eris, my friend. Twitch.tv/Eris the Pandemonium. Streams a variety of games. And other things too. I like that person whose name is Anarchy or AKMS. That's... I can like get down with that. Oh, bad content. not a fan of that, I've got to say. Got to load into the moon. Bone collector, basically it's supposed to be. Distracted because I put some nail oil on, and really I put too much on and now my hands are extremely greasy. Box. Here we go. Investigate strange hive behavior
Where to?
near the keep.
The pyramid's warding is only a temporary inconvenience. We must first understand how it works if we're to pass through it. For that, the hive may provide answers. For eons they live next to the pyramid, and now they've constructed that Scarlet Keep above it. Its existence was clearly no secret to them. Now that it's activated, strange congregations of hive have begun to appear on the moon. There is undoubtedly a connection.
Then that's where we start.
Weird. Oh, come back, Sparrow. Here we go. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Van's FTW is near. Wrong way? Wrong way. Sorry, I'm like a little bit lost. Just lost enough to be really confused. Also, what is this thing? Right. It is here. Down here. Okay. Sorry, I am small and easily confused. I don't do navigating, only getting lost.
Eris,
Okay.
we found it. It appears to be a ritual of some kind.
Looks a lot like escalation protocol.
We must learn its purpose. Do not be afraid to engage the hive.
Beat up hive, huh? Can do. After I, of course, pick up this box. These are the fuckers I need to beat up, I guess. Maybe? Just says defeat Hive. Okay. Sorry, it's lag time apparently. Okay. Go for it, Pugsworths. I'm sorry I can't participate. I've got to, Okay, you know what? I'm right here. May as well, actually. That feel when your intense need to, words, Jesus. There we go. I guess this sort of is like escalation protocol. Running around collecting orbs. Like cycling around where I need to go. Oh, there was something over here whispering at me. There it is. Okay, well it's here, so I may as well beat it up, huh? That is a really cool super. I am very jealous.
Eris, it's The nightmares. The Hive are trying to draw them in for the ritual.
How curious. For what purpose?
It's unclear, but they don't seem affected by the nightmares at all. Not like we are.
Fascinating. We must learn how they've achieved that. That's our key to finding a way beyond the pyramid's wall.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Eris?
Happy
Those
season
rings.
rank up.
That's a Hive wizard. We have to hurry.
Hurry and do what? Jesus. Sorry, its lag is so bad at the moment. Like, stuff is happening. Lag only. Hit me ammo. Good dream. Can't see a fucking thing. Ah, moth debuff. Okay. Okay. Don't stand in that, me. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna take part in this because I want to know what's going on. Even though I should really go actually do the real story. I guess this is question mark, like Escalation Protocol's like baby sister. Well, at least I got my my healing orb down before I got fucking destroyed. You know? Come back, stupid wizard. Ah, my res didn't go off. Nice. Stupid throng.
Where's my ghost?
Ah. Not generally speaking into that. Why I hit the wrong button? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What's happening? I hit one of my mouse buttons and accidentally God, all I can hear is cursed fucking dick nuggets everywhere. At least I took a nightmare out with my death, you know? And my super's back up, even better. Something around here was making a noise at me. Can I be really honest here and say that I'm not a fan of the those whispers? Not again. The problem is because I can't really see what's going on on screen, it makes it really difficult to avoid things. And I appear to be dropping frames there too, which is just oh so sexy. I apologise for the frames dropping on stream. I don't know what it is. My guess is it's my net, but I really don't know. Ow. Destiny 2 Darwin Award goes to... Beat up wizards. Can do. Sorry, I'm being really quiet because I'm actually focused on getting, like, taking part and pulling my weight and not dying. It's very hard for me to do. Basic competence is not exactly my strong suit. It really was all ogre now. Watch as I get distracted, reaching my face against a wall like an idiot. Fuck is this bitch? Motherfucker went straight past my super and I'm so grumpy. Really quite spooky. Okay, we'll go find Eris in a second, but I really want to see what's going on here. I am, by the way, so sorry for the frames dropping and everything else. It's because I'm in hell. Listen, I'm just here for orbs. The little hoebag had the temerity to be immune straight as my super came up. What? And I cannot emphasize this enough. The fuck? Ah, fuck, I don't have any heavy ammo left. That'll do it. Someone drop me heavy ammo, please. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Off. Let's call this sword bearer nightmare. I have nightmares about swords in that I have nightmares which are the truth where I don't have a sword. Oops. Box. I'm so sorry for the frame drops. I wonder if this happens, like, in general on the moon. I should ask some friends. Fuck. Nice. Nice. Get all the orbs. Collect the loot. Open this box over here. Go talk to Eris. Finish watching the stream. Trailer says new PvP stuff. New emotes. Some other stuff is going on. Okay. Okay. Ah, it's a cutscene. It's a Seraph bunker? Or is that just a cutscene telling me that there is a Seraph bunker on the moon? I'm gonna close Firefox, see if that does anything. The problem is I really can't close anything else I don't already have closed. To try and... I think it's just my net, you know? Probably. Right. Let's watch this reveal trailer. Imagine if I watched it on camera so you guys could see what I was looking at as opposed to looking at my phone. Okay, that reveal trailer was really cool. I still don't really understand what's going on, but... Hang on, something's making a noise at me. I thought something was. I was wrong. Hi, Eris.
Motor screams as she did the day Omnigul tore her apart and silenced her forever. Our fates nearly intertwined today when a nightmare of Omnigul swept through camp. My survival was a gift granted by the essence you retrieved from the Crota nightmare. Were we to truly harness the power of this essence, it may provide aid in the fight against the nightmares and beyond, to the pyramid itself. It knows we're coming. I can sense it. And we will have the upper hand.
If you say so. Pierce the screams of Sai's phantom and brought forth another burden for me to bear, the phantom of Eltano. As the nightmare of Omnigul swept through the camp, Eris noticed a strange reaction from the essence of despair. Upon further investigation, it appears the essence can be of use in fighting these nightmares, but first it must be cleansed of any dark energy. Take the essence of despair and purify it any way you can. Do things. Let's track it. Open your director by holding tab. Go to quests. Track this. Okay. There we are. Tracked. I can't pick up her bounties yet or hand stuff in.
This will challenge you, Guardian.
But okay. Let's take a moment and go through what we've got. What an odd looking helmet. Hi, Pugsworth. Eat. Thing. Okay. Okay. Launcher, eat that. Eat that. Pulse rifle and auto rifle, eat that. Scout rifle. Okay, that's looking better. Lots of thing. What's the thing that I need to hand in to hand it into Eris? Don't know. Anyway. Triumphs the moon. Sorrow. Okay. Single sacrifice. Don't know what that means. Don't know what any of this means. Sectors. Take a look at the law that we dropped. It is from Eris. Here we go. We were right, it was under our noses the whole time. Something lies deep below the moon's surface, and I believe it's more important than we initially believed. Something we may not be ready for. I found a pyramid akin to your description. It's what we've been hunting for. Pyramid has reopened a box in my mind, long thought locked, its contents frightening and heartbreaking, forcing me to confront memories buried ages ago. People, places, vile creatures, all rushing to the forefront of my consciousness. If it's affecting me like this, what will it do to our loved ones, those we've sworn to protect? Vividly remember the stories from that night. The burning green, the roar of thunder ripping through the darkness, and the eater of hope tearing through our ranks. Crota, the merciless ruthless Hive Prince whose dark campaign to pursue the Traveller led to the slaughter of countless worlds, all in the name of his father, Oryx, the Taken King. I'll never forget the Vanguard's failed attempt to reclaim the moon from the Hive. The Great Disaster. We lost thousands needlessly. I fear we're on the verge of doing so once again. Now the Hive is spreading across the moon, perhaps mounting a defence of some other insidious machination. We must access the inside of the pyramid by whatever means necessary to find what I believe may be a key to our battle with the darkness, too critical to allow the Hive to interfere. This is our duty. My fate is guiding me here. We all said it right. Price will be high, but the alternative is not an option. It will take the collective might of all Guardians working together to bring us a better future. And I'm mispaid to be extracted from our very psyche, violent manifestations that wreak havoc, tormenting us with a past trauma. They tease us with the life we once knew, prying into our minds and attacking our most vulnerable points. This assault on our emotions is aimed to weaken us and our sense of purpose, but I will not waver. Emotions can be hard to overcome. I don't fully comprehend the power these nightmares wield, or if they can truly be conquered, but I've yet to meet an enemy who could not be. Cannot shake the feeling we're being toyed with, that these nightmares are a hindrance to our goal. We must not lose sight of what they're guarding. Perhaps they wish to make us question ourselves and our will to fight, to overcome. Now I lived in the darkness for years, barely escaping with what was left with my life. The toll it took on me to refortify myself is something I refuse to experience again. If the pyramid is indeed testing us, it will find we're more than up to the challenge. It has also spawned another entity, one that presents a different kind of danger. It does not seek to harm me physically. Instead, it seeks to wage psychological warfare, a battle I have lived on. Pyramid had the goal to bring Saimota before me, defraud of her corporeal form, hoping to shake my resolve. I will admit seeing this phantom was jarring, but the pyramid underestimates my will. It was almost comforting to see her again. Nothing will break my determination. I can't allow it, not with what's at stake. Should we falter, all our work, along with our goal of an existence without strife, pain or hardship, will cease to be. No one should have to endure what I've lived through. As long as I'm around, no one ever will. We cannot acquiesce. We will show them the meaning of light. They won't leave me alone. It was only Sai at first. Now Vel Tarlo joins her, back to torture me. Once more I'm forced to relive the loss of my old fire team. The screams of agony haunted me for so long, but never did I anticipate hearing the voices again. The darkness is deceptive and streaks to corrupt with within. It is just where to strike. Terrible pain has resurfaced from scar I'd assumed it healed. Now something scratching and clawing its way out. When we went after Crota to seek retribution for the Great Disaster, we knew there would be risks. We did not know it would be a suicide mission. I'm ashamed to say I never wanted to think about these events again. How can we move on from our past if we continue to live in it? They were the last family I had before my time in the dark. 6 of us went in, only I made it out. Ariana 3, my leader. Our first encounter consisted of an argument over a piece of music I loved. Ariana was enamoured with its melody and sought to convince me of its merits. Her unequivocal honesty in the face of dissenting opinion led to me pledge my total devotion and trust to her. I would hand the tune quietly, but to myself in the dark, to stave off the madness that was consuming. A Titan, Vel, was the first to fall. I mourn him to this day and think of the courage in his times of despair. We should all be so valiant, in the face of overwhelming odds. Today I'll need his example more than ever. Sai's knives were as sharp as her wit. She laughed in the very face of danger. Now the same laugh that I heard countless times and that once brought me great comfort rings painfully in my memory and triggers nothing but anguish. How I wish I could amend that. She deserved more. Poor Homer was sceptical of chances, yet his bravery endured, even as his light was pulled away from him by the Hive Wizard, the heart of Crota. Few possess the fortitude required to press on when all hope seems lost. He has imbued me with the strength to weather the storm. And you know Torrent, the Shattered, the mad warlock who knew more than he lay on. I had my doubts about him in the past, but time changed his perspective. I now respect his dedication to learning the ways of darkness and surviving them as much as I had to. By confronting me with my lost fight team and stirring up memories so painful, the nightmares only confirm my earlier assumptions. I feel they are trying to distract us. Remain vigilant, no matter the cost. Bad content, right. This is Seraph Tower. That's the bunker. That's the Altars of Sorrow. That is a raid. And there's an heiress who apparently has something for me. So let's go talk to her again.
Truth in action.
Ah, just that there's another. Right. We need to do things. Right. Let's start off by.
Your thoughts are loud.
Actually, let me have a quick look. So it's loot chest complete. So basically, as long as we do thing, we're actually gonna go past the Seraph Tower. I just put it as a marker to make sure I'm going the right way, and I'm going to go. here to find... Ooh, box. Ah, piss. I'm here to fall off the floor. No, I'm here to find the, So there's a box.
Support tower locked down. Not enough clearance.
Listen, I want the box, okay? Leave me alone. I'm just here for the box. I'm going, so please leave me alone. Why do I keep doing that? I keep falling off when I try and get to that box. So stupid. Right. Let's just go basically straight north from here. Let me out. Why does this happen to good people like me who don't deserve this? Stop it. There we go. Jesus Christ. Right. Come on.
Where did it go?
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
I'm not worried about the support tower right now, Anna. I'm here. I'm here for lost sectors and lost sectors only. I'm here to accidentally throw myself off the cliff into shit. What is wrong with me? I want to be over there.
Heavy frame on the field.
I get lost too easily.
We didn't get the satellite launched this time, but we can't stop trying. The last city is depending on us.
Anna, please be quiet. I'm trying to do stuff, okay? Right, over here somewhere? Forward. Pick up thing. Open box, keep pushing forwards. Somewhere here. don't actually know if this is a lost sector, but it looks lost sector-y. This is my please load dance.
Looking for Guardians on the moon. We need to launch some satellites. Let's tear the Almighty into space trash.
It's a lost sector. Nice. What is this place? This is the bad place. That's what it is. Blow up shanks, do. As in shanks that are gross, being blown up, not blow up shanks. You know. God, my aim is so bad. Right, well. The reason I'm sniping, by the way, is to get the solo kills out the way. Fine. More special ammo, meow. Neat. Fuck. I did the wrong thing. I wanted to save that super for the boss, and instead what I did is die. Which is not what I intended to do. There we go. Got there eventually. Time to be freaked out. Nice. I hate it, thanks. Are those meant to be like ghosts of the past? Beat all these guys up. So satisfying. Shit, did you guys come from? What? Neat. Nice. I love that sword ability. Yeah? Anyone else? Nope, no one else. Gucci, where's my box? There it is. Nice. Ooh. Okie dokie. Let's head back to Eris, shall we? I'm really close to getting another season rank up. I'm excited. Ooh, and even better, there's a box. Right. M for map. Something popped up for ghosts there? Guess not. Me has a person selected game. No navigate. Only tutorials now. I think Shadowkeep was like New Light, wasn't it? So it was like the first expansion associated with New Light. So I appreciate that the tutorials, like I appreciate why the tutorials are there, but at the same time it's a bit like, hey, maybe ow, like don't. The hours because my foot gone to sleep.
My very soul was shattered into pieces. It was all I could do to try and pick them up again. But some pieces, as you can see, required replacing. I must call upon one of them now, an ancient talisman imbued with the magic of the hive. Without it, The true power of the nightmare essence could not be harnessed. Through their union, we take our first step toward unearthing the secrets of the pyramid. But it is only a step. Further essences require further hive magic, neither of which I possess. Acquire both, and our path to the pyramid should present itself.
So, go beat up some hive? Pyramid wastes no time. A phantom of Toland just arrived with every intention of distracting me. It will not work. During Eris's time in the Hellmouth, she discovered many hive curios. All that remained was an ancient talisman pulsating with hive magic. Now, the union between the talisman and the essence of despair is yields a powerful tool in the fight against the nightmares. Take this piece of Dreambane armor and use it to hunt the nightmare of Omnigul. Okay. Still can't do that. Okay. So.
Do you feel, Warlock? Echoes of the traveler's pain.
I really like how the coronation bond looks,
It is
but
as the Queen said.
oh well. God, we are so close. So close to a season rank. Ugh. Protocol and compliance. Scrub request. Commander Huang Sang. Scrub response accepted. That's it. That's the dig order. Clover Spray has left the building. Finally. Now let's get to work. Wait, you can't just start like that. What? Come on, don't you see how momentous this is? Can't you feel it? We're on the moon mining for what might be above my pay grade. I dig, you dig, let's dig. Slow down. Listen. A science only just discovered and a source on the wavelength or whatever is buried under the crust of the moon. It's a whole other mission serving as a cover story. This is huge. Just another day at the office. On the moon. Yep, on the moon. Now come on, get your gear and mount up. What's the hurry? It's just another day at the office. Nobody remembers the second guy to walk on the moon. I do. Huh? The second guy to walk on the moon. I can name them all. First was, okay, you made your point. Would you get your gear on? You do feel it. Yeah, fine, yeah. Just don't make me think too much about it, okay? We've got a lot of work to do. Alright, Apollo, whatever you say. Huh? I told you no nicknames. Now let's get moving. Okay, so what am I doing?
Please do not crowd me.
Beating up the nightmare of Omnigul.
This will challenge you, Guardian. Embrace it. Greetings.
Hi, why does it keep saying that you've got new things for me? Loading in again. Sorry, it's whenever I see a shank, Yumi once went baby shank do 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 do, and ever since then, without fail. What I'm saying is, of course, blame Yumi. But I say it with love, so it's okay. Chris. Use the hive plasma and create the first piece of protective armor. Pass beyond the Pyramidian's warding, discover what lies within. You need to wear a full set of Dreambane armor. Take the first step and hunt the nightmare of Omnigul. Loading in. Why is it bad? I'm not standing like this to show off the half of my tattoo that you can see. That would be someone else. I can't really show the whole thing easily because of where my camera sits, but it's a quarter sleeve basically. And then on the inside, it's a sword. Well, it's a dagger. I'm going to turn it into 3 of swords eventually. Be one here, and then get a heart here, like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a diagram of an anatomical heart on the inside of my elbow.
Was a dangerous thing. But when it came to Crota, Omnigul knew no other way. She raised for him an army of Hive and tore apart throngs of Guardians.
Grim.
Omnigul left much suffering in her wake. Suffering the Pyramid now uses against us. It expects us to fall to that which we have conquered. Not today.
Forgets that I have a sword and I will use it. Dislike. If I'm like brutally honest, I'll say it right here and also right now. I'm not a fan of that scream that we just heard. Like, not to cause any controversies or something, but that was really quite freaky. Nice. Let's go in and pick up our season reward quickly. Enhancement cores. What did we get? A shotgun that I am unlikely to use. Thanks. No, I don't want to eat that, even though it's much weaker than loads of other things. How many of these do I have? Only one. Okay, never mind. I don't ever use that, so I will eat that, and I how to use those. Free up some room in my inventories. Okay. That's how it's going to be, huh? Probably shouldn't have used my super there, but whatever. It got the job done, so it's okay. Spiderwebs. Gross. how I managed to miss 4 out of 5 attempted shots just there. Creepy moth. What is this? Ooh. What on earth did I just... What on earth was this quest? Oh, go visit the drifter. Okay. We'll do that after this, I guess. You hate to see it, folks. You really do hate to see it. I don't like that phrase. The world's grave. That's what we in the biz would call non-ideal. Oh, fuck. Shit the bed. Oh my god. It scared me so much I forgot which sword was which. And by sword, clearly, I mean which weapon was which. Come back with you. Piece of absolute shit. Come back and let me beat you up.
Let's silence Omnigal's piercing screams.
You got it. Time for a boss battle. F. Are you just yelling? Is it just the yelling hour? Made mistakes. Are you just like yelling at me? Are you doing anything else or are you just yelling? catch on fire, me. Anyone else? Nope. Fuck that. There we go.
Eris, the nightmare of Omnivore is taken care of. For now, anyway.
Did you retrieve any further essence?
We did. This time unique to this nightmare.
I see. Then we will uncover its secrets together. Until then, the Hive await you inside the Scarlet Keep. Let me know what you find within.
Lots of yelling ghosts. Running and yelling. Does someone want to come give me a massage? Because goddamn, I need it. Okay. Complete bounties to cleanse the essence. Cool. You got it. I don't know what I'm humming. Sorry, we're just waiting for reading an article.
I'm relieved to see you.
Things don't seem to be going so
The
hot,
fight
Eris.
continues.
We acquired further nightmare essences, but are out of Hive curios with which to create more Dreambane armor. After discovering the Hive's ability to shield themselves from nightmares, Eris learned of the dark power possessed by the Hive inside the Scarlet Keep. This power may be our answer to how they protected themselves, and our key to creating more Dreambane armor. Right.
May it prepare you.
What weapon?
It is yours. May it prepare you.
Okay. Do these. And it's also time to
If you
do
must die, die well.
this stripe. I like that they're like putting the strikes into the story now. I like that because it actually like ties it into. I like words. I like that it ties you into. It ties the strikes into the story in a more concrete way, and you actually know what's going on, as opposed to having like, you know, like a few lines of dialogue, and you're just sort of expected to know what it is. That does look really cool, I have to say. Here we go. Not so fond of that one. I guess this is like Eris's outfit. I like my current outfit just because I like little pockets. But that's definitely a YMMV type situation. Oh, it brings me up on Steam if you do that. Okay. You can see my Steam. It seems to be completely random which games the Steam overlay shows up on which games it doesn't. I wonder if there's a reason for it, or if there's something I can do. Like, the Steam overlay always shows up for me, but it doesn't always show up on stream. I've noticed that in Higurashi, where I will open up the I'll open up Steam overlay to look at the achievements and it won't show up on screen. We're hoping to work out a way to make it the stream overlay would never show up on stream, so it wouldn't like interrupt the flow of the gameplay. But I googled it and it said the only way to do that basically is to not use Steam overlay, which is fair, like, and very valid and very sensible. But at the same time, sometimes you're like, okay, but I want to look at the Steam achievements and I don't want to have to alt tab, and I have no other choice. And it's like, well, hello, Pugsworth. I am baby. Hi, Fire now. Thank you very much for the
Energies are
host.
radiating from the Scarlet Keep and its grand tower. Power as
Jack.
I've never felt.
I hope you're doing well. I
Power
hope you're
rituals
having
are
a good
doubtlessly
day.
Underway inside. And if we're fortunate, the hive magic we need
Loading
to
in.
create more armor.
There we go. Sorry for the... Oh, what's my phone doing? Camera cuts to me almost yeeting myself off the edge.
Their strongholds underground. Why build a tower?
How are you, Thai? I hope you're doing well.
It was thought to be ceremonial in nature. The Vanguard monitored its construction, but had more pressing concerns.
It really...
The energy spilling from the tower suggests another purpose. I believe it amplifies
does seem
hive
like
magic.
the,
This may be where the hive
Ah,
achieves
Puggy has the
their
cool helmet that I want, just for how it looks. Cool crystal helmet. Exactly, right? Like, might as well take advantage of it.
Eris, we've got eyes on a daughter of Crota.
Bad content.
It's Hashladun. It must be. Only she could be responsible for the Keep's emanations. She was presumed dead after Crota's fall. If she's alive, if she's here, the Hive's designs are dark indeed. Whatever rituals are underway in the tower must be stopped.
There's a lovely...
Hashladun must be eliminated.
Lovely references to a game that I haven't played. In Ari, Crota, and all of this. I did the wrong thing. I was like, I can totally shortcut it, right? I could not. There we go. Will not make that mistake again. I hope Stardew Valley went well. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hello everybody from Thionel Stream. It is me and Mochi. I have just started Shadowkeep literally today. And so far my experience has been good but also scary. In the middle of doing a strike as part of the story, and I have no idea what's happening. Also, there are these really creepy red things which I guess are like ghosts, but they are just terrifying. I mean, ghosts in the in a good way. Scary in a this is an effective attempt to be a horror game way. I was thinking earlier, like, the Red War is quite a simple, like, repel invading forces and sort of pull your people back together kind of story. And Forsaken is a revenge Western style, and then this is like more of a horror game. It has, to a degree, like some Secret Worldy elements almost. But more so with like the Uncanny Valley and with what is this thing and why is it yelling at me ways. But I am really enjoying it. Like it's freaking me out, but what's the quote? You'll be frightened, but you're going to enjoy it, or not again. Man, I sure would love to turn back. But I died like an idiot. I need a little, like, you know the trackers you can get on your emblems? I need one, but it just says times died to misadventure. Times died stupidly. I'm playing catch up with the puggies, but that's okay. It would be nice if they had a sort of like warning or something to say if someone was a first timer, but stand over here and do this.
Do you feel it as I do, Guardian? The hatred is pure and potent as sunshine, soaking through your skin.
I really don't, Eris, if I'm honest.
Ashladun knows what the Guardians have done. She watched as her lineage fell, one after the other. Crota, Oryx, Omnigul.
Fun references to Destiny 1, a game I haven't played.
She is eager to return that pain.
Running and yelling. Eee. Eee. Those ghosts, not a fan. I'm really honestly, genuinely, quite frankly, not a fan. Fuck, and I cannot emphasize this enough, off at those ghosties. Running and yelling. Do 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 do. Oh, piss. Did not fuck that one up. My cool helmet seems to have decided it doesn't want to do what I'm wearing it for, which is make me grenade quicker. But that's okay.
We've reached the center of the keep. Ashladun's gone up the tower.
She has nowhere left to run. Resume the hunt. You must not hesitate nor relent.
I love.
Potent energies are
Sorry,
gathering above you.
I love that helmet so much.
Anticipation. Ashladun yearns for your arrival.
Ah, and it's the sword that I want as well.
She was luring.
Of course. Of course she was. Running and yelling. By which, of course, I mean that running and yelling is what I'm doing. Ah.
She's certainly going through considerable effort to settle a grudge.
But vengeance, as you're aware, can be quite soothing. It is beyond a mere grudge. They've been wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
Love that backwards. That slash gay sit emoji. Emote rather, not emoji. You guys know what I mean. Jesus, I thought that Puggy was about to fall off there. swing the buggies again.
Guardian, eyes up.
Yep. Those things are so freaky. I really do. I cannot emphasize enough how much I hate them. I like how it gives me the joining allies thing. As if I'm not already here.
Here she comes.
Please don't invuln. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. Thanks for the gear. Please come back so I can shoot you. Okay, I'm gonna run away for a bit, regen some health. There we go.
Eris,
Nice.
it's over.
Happy
Ash
box.
Lagoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear, but Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences.
She had a tablet on her, one that describes a cryptoglyph.
Spooky.
I have no record of such an item.
That is precisely the information we came here for. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
You got it. Hey, I wasn't dead last. For once. I got barely any kills comparatively, but emotionally I was dead last, however. The reason I got less kills is because I was dying a lot and getting lost. Right. Back to the moon. What am I doing? I'm gonna go talk to Eris. That's what I'm gonna go do. She'll show me where to go or point out. She'll sort of point me the right way. And yes, every time I say that, I do indeed think of your friend and mine, Eris of Pandemonium even. Every time without fail. That's like the default Eris for me, and then it's like Eris and the Apple, and then it's Eris Morn. Seriously, what I need to do in my own time, and by need I mean want, is sit down and watch like a proper like Destiny explainer that just sort of says, like, not like necessarily like a summary of Destiny 1, which I've read already, like a summary of all the quests and expansions and stuff, but like an actual explainer that's like, this is what happened. When they reference Crota, they're referencing you know, a person from this expansion. In fact, I'm gonna look that up now. Karaota. Whomst. He's from Destiny. He shows up in The Dark Below, which is one of the Destiny 1 thingamajigs DLCs, and then this. Seriously, I had the same problem with the latter half of Forsaken, where it seemed like there were lots of references to events that had happened in events that had happened which I just didn't understand. Hey, that looks bad.
Is there a reason we should speak?
Probably not. I want you to point me in the right direction.
The fight continues.
No, right. What do I need to do then? Okay, we need to cleanse the essence of anguish. Okay.
Stay to the light.
So what have we got to do? Streaks, public events, and finishes to defeat Hive. Right. There was a public event. Let's head over in this direction. You know, like it's a direction to go in, so we're gonna go this way. We'll go find some Hive and beat them up. You're not Hive. Sorry, the face was because I almost fell off there.
This is Fire Team Alpha. Does anyone read me?
Sorry, the face was because I'm easily freaked out. Come back and we're just gonna teleport over there. I'm gonna sit like a gremlin, as it's my wont. And go beat up some Hive. And also do some public events if any are up. Neat. Okay. This Puggy's doing that. So, I'll go take part in this. Good place to kill Hive. box. Box, 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 box. Box, 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 box. Wanting to like hold off on killing those dudes so I can get my finishers, but whatever. I'm gonna die. Sorry for the lag. Once again, this is my hell and I merely live in it. Back to actually participating and not just thinking about... Hello, humans? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I have, oh, hello, Wasi as well. Sorry, I didn't say your name on there. I am very good at paying attention. I have, literally just started Shadowkeep today, so I'm still sort of getting my head around things. And I'm in the middle of, doing some story, so welcome. Welcome to me doing bounties, or trying to do bounties in order to, cleanse a thing. Hey, my super's up. Sick. This is not necessarily the most efficient way to do public events, but it's the way that I'm doing. So, hook the orb. Alright, thank you. I am chugging along. I'm sad that it's Monday tomorrow. I've got a work meeting at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow, which I'm really not looking forward to. also incapable of aiming in the right direction, clearly. Sorry, when I'm doing this event, my lag gets really, really bad, and I cannot see a goddamn thing. Which makes shooting things very difficult. Thank you. Oh, I hope so too. Ah, fucking wizards. Ah, I can't see anything. We're just having fun shooting wizards. Desperately hoping somehow to get some bounties out of this. There we go. Oh, fuck up a wizard over here. Fun as that is, I'm sure, could you maybe not mention it in my chat? It is appreciated. It is very TMI, if you ask me. Rules. No answer, let me leave it at that. Not really anyone's business. Having a partner mattered, I don't know, I'm too distracted by having to play the game in order to pay attention. Not die. Hey, please don't call me love, you don't know me. I don't appreciate it. And I'd rather not, because that's frustrating. I like to at least somewhat pull my weight. Not really, because this event destroys my connection and makes it so that I can't see anything, but... you, the person currently calling me love, which is a nickname I don't appreciate, thanks. Yeah, that's me, a feminazi. You got it right. Not wanting to be harassed on my own stream makes me a feminazi. Sick, 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 dude. Luckily for me, it's my stream and I possess the capability to ban people who harass me, so who wins in the end? It's me. A person who actually, you know, has a life and does not feel the need to be a dickhole to people on the internet for no good reason. Hey, you know what's really nice? I've been streaming for nearly 4 years as of this summer, and I think that's the first time I've had to actively ban somebody in chat for being a dick. Takes all sorts, huh? Ow. Nice. God, I feel like I barely contributed to that whatsoever, but whatever. Let's go grab this box over here. Really genuinely thought I saw one of those ghosts fucking about. And, pick that up. Let's go. Pick these up. Go find some hive to beat up, because that's what I need to do. Ah, apparently that didn't count for a public event. Oh, how rude. Right. Come on. There we go. Stop yelling at me, meow. Here we go. Ah! And a box, even better. Nice. Right, what's next? Power weapons. It's probably going to be easier if I swap to another. Ah, nice. And a season rank up too, even better. Once again, I failed to open the right one. Use the power, defeat competence and streaks of 3 or more without taking damage, and take part in public events. Okay. Where am I? Up here. Ah, I remembered the other thing I wanted to do. There we go. Right. go. Come on. Gather up so I can kill you all at the same time, please. Count? It did. Cool. Right. Need heavy ammo. Need one of those boxes that... no. I'll... fuck up these guys until someone drops heavy ammo. All special. I don't care about special. I want heavy ammo. Those purple boxes that come on. Give me heavy now. Hi, Marius Almighty. Ah, nice. Wander around here waiting for Hive to appear. I'm so pissed off that that didn't count towards my keep misreading that puggy's name as Minnesota. Right. Come on. Things aren't ogres. Up here. So that I can shoot you, please. I don't actually know if that counted. Nice. Please drop some heavy ammo for me, your friend Mochi. Please. I'm not going to join in to sing this all the way to the end. However, now that I know that it doesn't count towards public events. First the nightmare I need to shoot. There he is. There we go. brain's slowly catching up to the fact that I'm poisoned. Nice. Ooh, and Prime Engram too. Pick these up. Back over this way. Come on, that should totally have counted, right? What am I on? I'm still power weapon, defeat competence, a streaks or 3 or more without taking damage in between. What are we doing? Is it not? Fine, I'm gonna swap to machine gun. I still don't have any ammo for it, but I'll do this until it drops me some ammo. Nice, okay. Oh my god. The reload is so bad. The problem here is, like, on the one hand, yes, you get lots of kills, but on the other hand, you get poisoned and then slowed. Right. Did any of that count? Okay, 3 more. Let's get back over to where we were before, even though I can't remember where that is. Float over this way. Go find some hive to beat up. I'm not taking part anymore. Leave me alone, please. And also, thank you, meow. Ah! Did that not count? I bet that didn't count. No. Fine. We'll go take part in it once more. Just for the heavy ammo, you hear me? Stop giving me special ammo, I don't need it. This is not an event where one uses a sniper rifle. Please, for the love of fuck, give me heavy ammo. hell? My curse. Please leave me alone. Please, for the love of fuck, give me heavy ammo so I can just go defeat some hive and not worry about the rest of this. That really would make everything so much better, quite frankly. Rest you. Please give heavy ammo. Please. Do you think this counts for a heavy weapon? Well, that ruined it. Ow. That's my own stupidity did that. Come on. I fucked that one right the fuck up, didn't I? Good at this video game. Right, well. That did almost nothing. Which is great. I'm going to go back over to Eris and then I'm going to go explore over this way to the left because being up here is not helping. To be honest, what I should do is just do this off camera, but in fact, yeah. Having just, you know, we'll go over to this way. See if we can pick up any heavy ammo along the way. If not, I head back to the drifter and hand in that like cleansed thingy that I completely forgot about. Can you tell that I have not been playing this game in the last week? I got distracted by playing Syndicate instead. I have been putting all of my effort and energy into finishing Syndicate, so the last couple of days I've been doing like a whole bunch of side content, and moved on to story at long last. Right. One of you drop some heavy ammo, please, for me. Because I deserve it. Every time, without fail. Does me frightened. Box. Box, 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 box. More box. I still can't hand these things into anyone. They're just clogging up my inventory, but I'm still opening them though. This looks like a lost sector, if you ask me. Or it looked like a lost sector. Then you couldn't go anywhere. Grim. Ow! My poor feet. It's fucking crunch crunch. My landing. Finally. Right. Let's open a box. I'm gonna beat some fuckers up. Right. There we go. Right. Fuck off. Fuck, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Off. I'll head back over to Eris and see what the other bounty she had was. It was something about a fusion rifle, which I don't normally use, which is why I didn't pick it up. But I feel like it may be more efficient to do that than the public events one, given that this public event is still 1.5 minutes away. But there is a box. Fancy box.
Greetings, Pawn of the Queen.
Hi, I'm gonna do that another time and not get distracted right now. No, I'm not. I'm going to head back over to Eris. Not accidentally fling myself off the face of the earth. I've got a cut and it's really painful. Sorry if you just had the notification there. The bee. God, I hope I'm going the right way. Just sort of guessing, you know? Oh, Metal Gear Solid is dead. Rip the entire franchise. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna do this in my own time. Oh, never mind. God, me. Fuck this. I'm doing this in my own time. Where have I gone other than completely the wrong way? Let's just teleport back to Eris then. Seeing as I've gone completely the wrong direction like an idiot.
The fight continues.
I'm sure it does. What was this one? I'm not going to pick it up unless you let me see it. Rapidly to defeat combatants and group. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I will do the public events thing in my own time. For now, we're actually going to head back to the tower. Because I've got a drifter to go talk to about an artifact. Genuinely have absolutely no memory of picking that up, let alone it being a thing I was working on, but hey, there we go. Right. Reading through a game, Jesus, a guide on what this is. Fucking endless, it looks like, is what it is. I've genuinely got so many quests on my quest journal that I need to work on, but I just can't face working on any of them at the moment, unfortunately. Maybe after I finish Syndicate, my brain's like out of Assassin's Creed mode, but for now, that's all I can think of. Oh my god, why does this load screen take so long? I hate loading into the tower, it's such a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Oro! Thank you very much for the sub, it is very much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. You've come just in time for me to pretty much almost finish. I'm just heading back to the tower because I've got to go hand on a quest to the Drifter. I do not have an upgrade module, whatever, I'll sort that out. Yeah, unfortunately, it's always the way. It is soon to be the sleeping hour for me. I've got a work meeting at 8:30 in the morning, so I've actually got to wake up on time tomorrow, which is horrible.
Anything big lately?
Looks your trusty synthesizer. Okay, what? Yes, fine. Whatever, I've done that already. Set you a dark path and insist you're doing the right thing, regardless of the danger. After all, what better way to stand against it? Cleansed artifact, hungers for light. Defeat your fellow guardians to feed it.
Come be a part of it before it's too late.
Okay. Defeat guardians in Crucible. Okay, being defeated will impede progress. Still gonna happen, because I am absolutely awful at Crucible. Guess I just need to spend like a day or so just sitting in there fucking about, I guess. Yeah. Alas. The wheels of capitalism turn on with or without us. Unfortunately. Okay, you know what? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm just fucking about at this point. Seeing as it's going to take me ages to get anywhere because this is a tower and it's always like this, it is pretty much about time for me to end stream off here. So I will say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for the resub, Oro. It is very appreciated. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. I will be streaming Final Fantasy XIV on Tuesday, and we will be doing the FF11 crossover event, and then keeping on with the story of Shadowbringers. Dropping frames. Shadowbringers, where we will be climbing the dirt robot, as it were. Then on Thursday, it will be Indie Thursday. We'll be continuing Higurashi Himatsubushi, and continuing to... Sorry, I just found there's just an orb sitting here in the tower and it really confused me. Continuing to investigate the kidnapping of this politician's kid. Then on Saturday, it will be Dishonored 2, where we will be taking down the Duke, and then next week will be Destiny 2, where we'll be continuing with Shadowbringers, Shadowkeep even. Too many games that have Shadow in the name confuse me. Then also on Wednesday, there's a good chance I'm going to be, for June being Pride Month, going to be doing some every Wednesday going to be doing a special sort of Pride stream for a sort of Indie Wednesday type thing, where I'll be doing a special Pride stream, but I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. We'll probably find out on Wednesday where I decide if I feel like streaming. But for now, take care everybody, have a wonderful evening, do look after yourselves, go hug. If you have an animal who agrees with being hugged, please give them a hug from me, because I really miss my doggy. Very important message. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys on Tuesday. I am good at words.